Coming up on this week's show, we take you through everything you should not do on a mountain bike.
We find out if this is an epic send or a disastrous fail.
Plus, tip of the week, if you're not already doing it, it will transform your riding today. It's all coming up on the Dirt Shed Show!
Yes, welcome to the Dirt Shed Show. I'm your host, Martin Ashton, and I'm here with Neil Donoghue and Blake Sampson. And this week, we're talking about all the things you should not do in mountain biking. So, guys, start us off, Blake. What we got?
I'm going to kick it off, Martin. And it's the one that I vow by all the time when I'm dirt jumping is never say one more go. Why?
Explain.
Why? Because when you're super tired after riding so many times, you're excited still. You still want to go down the trail, but you're tired.
Yes.
You're just going to be all over, full of emotions, and then that one last time, you're going to crash.
I disagree. I love playing with fire.
Well,
So this is it. Watch this. One last go.
What happens when you play with fire? You burn yourself.
So what you're saying is, when you say one more try, you're obviously, by definition, at the end of a day, and you haven't got the best energy at that point, so it's always the one when you crash.
Yeah.
Neil, you reckon you can prove that's wrong?
Well, not always. I do crash sometimes on the last go.
Well,
but normally it's the last go because I've crashed, not because it was supposed to be the last go.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense. I've experienced this. You go down to that last bit of ride, and you're like, oh, I'll have another
one more go.
I actually can vouch for this because I broke my back in a foam pit in a skate park. Because I was like, my mates haven't finished yet. I'll have one jump into this foam pit. One more try. 6 months on my back, waiting for my skeletal damage to go away.
Well, that was one last go.
I win my case. Case closed.
Yeah, all right then.
Next up, don't stand in the middle of the trail.
Why not?
Why not? You just
drive me mad. What I try and do, and this is a bit naughty, I try and bomb as fast as I can, as near as I can to that person that stopped in the middle of the trail to make a point. It really annoys me.
It does annoy me too.
Stood there chatting, why do you think we should go next? And normally it's in trail centres where there's loads of people riding.
Yeah. Exactly. Talk about tech at the cafe, not in the middle of the trail.
Yeah, it's just plain dangerous. Don't stand in the middle of the trail. It's one of the things you should not do. Right, I've got another one for you. Now this one's tricky because we all like to skid. But I'm saying do not excessively skid because it just ruins the trail.
On the trails.
And it ruins your tyres.
Down the street, I'm allowed to do a skid, surely.
Well, I mean, it's hooliganism. It's hooniganism.
You're right. That's what I want to do.
That's what you want to do.
Hooliganism. Yes. Well, I think it's smearing rubber all over the tarmac. It's messing up the trails.
Aussies love doing that.
It's not great, and you just don't need to do it. Skid when you need to.
Okay.
Don't excessively skid. What's next?
I got one. Don't put your fingers in spinning rotors.
Done this.
I've done it.
Why not,
on a
Blake?
hot disc.
Why not?
Because this happens. Chop off. You lose a digit. Then you can't use your fingers for braking.
Yeah.
No, look.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah. Once I was riding a motorcycle trial once, and one of my friend's dads. Dad went to pick up a motorbike and he reached in towards the wheel like that, chopped 3 of his fingers clean off. Clean off, yeah. And they couldn't put them back on again. No.
Bye-bye fingers,
No,
literally.
so that's a good one.
Wow.
It's upset Neil.
Great story.
That's upset Neil. So do not put your fingers near a spinning... On a mountain bike, it's the spinning disc you've got to be careful because it could cut your fingers off, but it also can be blooming hot.
Yeah,
really hot.
Yeah, especially
don't
if you come
touch
off
it.
And Doddy will give you a lecture all about human oils and getting them on your brake rotor and they will mess up your pads.
Exactly, Neil.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Great. The golden rule, surely, the last one, never ride without a helmet.
Yes.
Gotta be. Sure.
Buy by that all the time.
100%. I saw someone riding the other day without a helmet on, and I just thought, and he was not young, he was old enough to know better, and I just thought, that's insane. Because if you don't have a helmet on, don't protect your head, bad things happen. Bad things happen. You've knocked your noggin, Neil, haven't you?
Have I?
Well, you knocked it in the front.
I can't remember.
You knocked it in the front. Surely that wasn't created from just sort of,
This is how I was made, mine.
Oh, I thought it'd been knocked about a bit. Yeah, never ride without a helmet because that's just dumb and stupid. If you see someone riding without a helmet, hit them around the head. Well, don't do that.
Right, thank you guys. Martin has entrusted me to do the news this week, and we have got some belters out there for you in the world of mountain biking. First up on our list of news this week is the film out of Wales called Alright But. There's talent on there such as Manon Carpenter, AJ Jones, Joe Smith, and a whole host of other guys. It's available on Amazon and iTunes now, and you should go check it out. It's a really good, interesting film about sort of the scene and how it's going down in Wales. Next up, do you fancy a grim donut? Well, Pink Bike do, and Mike Levy there has what he thinks is possibly designed the future of mountain bikes. It's a crazy looking thing with a mental head angle, a crazier seat tube angle, all sorts of bottles going on, and it's a really interesting concept and something I'm looking forward to what they get up to with it, because man, it looks like it's going to be carnage. Silly season time. Now, a lot of things have been wrapped up, but we have still got a few bits and bobs going on out there. We have got Andrea Lecondagui off to Commensal. We have Jared Graves to Yeti. Who else? We've got Morgan Shah to Pivot, and finally Rebecca Rush is on Live Giant. So yeah, can't be many more out there to sign up surely, but I'm sure there'll be a few more trickling through just yet. Our final bit of news today, that is the Global Bike Festival that we're putting on. Now, whether you ride off-road, on-road, cyclocross, downhill, we've got something for all of you. It's happening on the 18th to the 21st of June in Saalbach in Austria. If you head over to the website now, you can pre-register for tickets and sort of get priority in on those. It looks to be a great festival, music, all sorts going on. Whilst you're over there checking the website, why don't you also check out the Instagram and Facebook pages for the Global Bike Festival, where you can find loads of information and see what's sort of going on. All right, anyway, that's me done. News finished. Back to you guys.
Well, that's the news this week. Yeah, lots going on. People still moving from team to team.
Still bouncing
A
around.
big festival, can't wait for that. Summertime, it's going to be fun.
That is going to be
Come
so
and join
cool.
us if you dare.
Oh, please do. Please do. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really great. Right, fancy a quiz?
Yes, please,
Got a
Mr.
great
Ashton.
quiz question for you. Okay, I did a little bit of a survey online, right? And I went to lots of different blogs and vlogs, thinking of all these places were all about things you must do in mountain biking, rather than the things you should do.
I know it.
Right, and what is, based on my little survey, and I looked at lots and lots of vlogs and blogs,
Easy.
what is the one thing that every mountain biker should do? Neil?
Ride a mountain bike.
No.
Yeah.
Blake? I'm going to give you one guess each, and I'm going to 1,000 bells, and you're going to have another go.
Go on holiday with your bike.
Got to be more specific. It was close. Right, here's some 1,000 bells and some time to think.
I got it.
Yes! Oh, nasty. What'd you think of those?
Terrible.
Brilliant.
Neil? Brilliant. At least they're wearing helmets.
Yeah, at least. I asked you before, 1,000 bells. Great question. You guys didn't get it right. You're going to have to try again. What is the one thing, based on my little survey, that every mountain biker should do? Neil, you think it's just ride a mountain bike.
Well, technically that is one of the stipulations of being a mountain biker.
I guess. Blake, you think you've got it?
Go on a holiday.
Yeah.
You said some way, and I say Whistler. With your bike, go to Whistler.
He's right. It is.
Oi!
Basically, I looked into it, and it basically is ride one of the epics, like Whistler or Crested Butte, Moab, Rotorua, Leger, one of these big places. But Whistler was #1.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one thing every mountain biker should do. So I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
I
don't know if
agree with
that.
it.
There's lots to do. So that's what you
I
say.
agree with it.
If you could tell anyone,
It's Disneyland for biking.
Neil.
I would say go on an adventure. That would be my recommendation. Like people, I've been inspired by Rob's Wild Rides on Red Bull, where he goes all around the world, and our Patagonia trip. Something where you just don't go to where everyone else goes, you go somewhere else.
It's
Well, that's a
good
good answer as
suggestion.
well. That's
Good
good,
suggestion.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Make a life story.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. Great stuff. Great quiz. But it's time to keep going with the show. And Neil, I'm sorry to do this to you, but it's time for Hacks and Budgets! Hacks and Budgets! Hacks and Budgets! Hacks and Budgets! Hacks and Budgets!
He's smiling. Look.
He's loving it.
I mean, it's my favourite part of
Loving
the
it.
show.
Loving
I like
it.
hacks.
Great.
I like
Loving
hacks
it.
and bodges. I don't necessarily like that bit of it.
Let's do it. Good sing-song, that. Neil,
it.
enjoy it?
Loved it.
Loved it. Right, remember, everyone who sent in a Hack and Bodge has got a chance to win one of these fantastic GMBN race tops. Very nice. Look at that. I'm going to start off with our first contestant this week. It's John, who's in Thunder Bay in Ontario. Look at this. Done a lovely little bit of...
That's
well, I guess reusing this bike frame that's dusted off and been painted up. And
Doddy's just done that.
did that.
yeah, but it's great. Look at that. It looks fantastic. Bit of bike art.
GMBN sticker on there.
I think this is going to be hard to beat. John is clearly in the lead. Well, he's the only one at the moment.
I've got a real crazy one.
Go on.
This is like if you're riding into the woods
Oh.
and you come across this.
What is it? I
It's
can't
like
say.
something from the Blair
like-
Witch Project.
Yeah, no, if your bike sees that, he's going to freak out and kick
Oh,
you off.
man. That's like a bike graveyard hanging from a tree. I'm not sure. Tell you what, though, it's good
Finn
use-
made this beautiful thing. It's upcycling some sort of
Was
jump
it like
from
a
a bike.
wind chime? Is that exactly what it is? A wind
It's a
Yeah,
wind
it's
chime,
a
yeah.
wind
Oh.
chime made of bike.
Yeah.
It's
Old
good.
parts, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
that's
bet it
very
sounds
nice. I like it.
lovely.
We've got a strong entry here from Dean. Not the first time we've seen one of these, but I always think it's good. It's a bit genius, really. Using an old fire extinguisher, upcycling it into a tubeless tire inflator. So he's basically spent £1, 2p on a plug and 20 minutes to drill it. So you've got to see what he's done. Drilled
Yeah,
in the
just
tubes
put
in
it-
there.
yeah.
And then
valve
you
in
can use, well, what you normally do, like, we've got those toe peak pumps. You pump them up
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you go, tsh.
Yeah.
You can use the compressor with this, so you don't actually have to put any work into it. You just fill up with the compressor. My only
Brilliant.
worry is, like, you bet you get a lot of pressure in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell of a lot of pressure.
It's great. It works. Look.
Yeah.
You can see it works
It is.
perfect.
Oh, yeah, it's in a
does, yeah.
video.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
That's a hack.
That is definitely.
That is a hack. I tell you what, this week, right, it's all been upcycling. Do you notice that?
it
Very
has,
clever. I like that a lot. We've got a bit of a theme there.
You could argue
Some
that
good ones.
making a lamp out of a bike frame is downcycling. It's a bike.
Yeah, now you've made it a lamp. You're right. You're right. So, John's out.
Finn, that
Finn-
is just no.
I think
Dean's the winner.
Dean has got it. Dean, you have got a GMBN race top on its way to you. Well done. Thanks for being part of Hats
And bodges.
and Bodges.
And Happy New Year whilst you're here. We clear the shed out all the time.
Upcycling.
Wow, you're not very
Jack,
good
you're
at that.
terrible.
Jack. Still to come on the show, we've got the caption contest, we've got Send of the Week and the Bike Vault, and we've got a tip that is going to change your riding today and forevermore. But first, let's get on with that caption contest. Last week's video for the caption was this one of Chris Smith
Oh,
doing
yeah.
some donuts.
Donut.
Nice.
Donut.
And the winner this
Grim
week
donut.
is gonna get himself a GMBN water bottle. What we got?
Straight in with the winner. Broken Legs, who says, Greta Thunberg, how dare you? It's got too strong
Hands-
to be beaten.
Hands down winner. Well done, Broken Legs. It's on its way to you. Good job.
This is this week's caption contest photo. Take a look at this.
Oh, nice.
It's Richard
Nice.
with the split Richard sign next to him.
I
right.
don't understand that split.
This is Richard's first feature moment in caption contest. So don't be too rude. In the comment section down below, give us a caption, and we'll see how you do. Okay, it's time for Send of the Week. Now, guys, before you watch this, I have put a crash in there, so
Ooh.
hold tight.
Okay.
Here we go.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby! Yes!
Right, who was your favourite there? Obviously, I'm going to start with the crash, actually. Romano there, he made it into Sens, but actually it was a foul. And guess what? He broke his ribs on that one.
Oh.
Ouch. That's why he looks like he's in so much pain.
It's near Paris. I didn't know it was in Iran.
Nasty, nasty.
Mine's Graham, who is sending that Chatel River Gap.
Yes.
The one that it's an annual pilgrimage for lots of British riders to go there and try and jump over the river. They don't always make it.
They don't.
Nasty.
Now, remember that there was a flip crash in Fails and Bells?
Yes.
Well,
there
now
it
this
was.
is Joseph. He actually landed it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Boom.
Nice. Good
Boom.
job. Good job. It's nice. I like seeing the crash and the success in both sections of the show.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Right now, I promised a tip this week that was going to transform your riding. Who wants to hear it? Well, two of us at least. Now, Neil, do you want to hear the tip?
Yes!
Oh, I thought you did. Right, now, here it is, okay? This is going to transform your riding. If you know this, then that's great. But if you don't know it and it's new to you, do it today and it's going to make you a better rider. Ready?
I told you I'm not riding till tomorrow.
It worked tomorrow, Neil. Look where you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay? Sounds so simple, but if you
Barbados.
look ahead round the trail, it does work in life too. Look at where you want to go in life. You'll end up there if you keep focused on it. But when you're out on the trail, look where you want to go, not where you don't want to go. If you look at that tree, you'll hit it. But look where you want to take the bike and it will take you there. Do you know why it works? What happens, right, is because when you're in the action, right, your body just considers the rest of you down to the ground as part of your body and it helps lead you there. So subconsciously, you're being pushed to where you're looking.
There's some psychology.
There's
I
some
know
science
some
there.
race psychology where we know we get to the top of a race and you think, oh, I really don't want to crash in that bit.
Yeah.
Psychologists say, well, you don't walk into the supermarket and say, well, I don't need bread. You go, I do need milk or whatever.
Yeah.
So you go for what you want.
Exactly. That's the tip this week. It's going to transform your riding, I promise.
Deep. Right, into the comments from the show last week, actually. Lots of chat about my hair.
I didn't notice any difference in your hair.
Yeah, it was the same. Ashford budged a bit crap. Bad hair day. Ashford MTB says the Dirt Shed Show presented by Martin Ashton and Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Not the only person to say. I'm probably 25 years older than Justin Bieber, so I'll take that.
Roman S says, the classic late 30s emo phase for Neil happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Late, mid, late, I suppose.
Agata Y of the horse says, yes, there are other animals than giraffes and bikes.
Oh, with an ambling gait, yes. Last week I was talking about giraffes. Do this.
Well, hang on, yeah.
They walk with an ambling gait. And I said they're the only animals to do it. Apparently not.
Jason Frost says elephants are actually the only animal which has forward-facing 4 knees. That makes sense?
Yes. That's hilarious.
No one's agreeing in the comments, basically.
They're not. And Zagata says, Zagica, says, Old Man Martin looks like James May.
Whoa.
All he needs is his sweater. I did look a bit old. I do look a bit old next to you two guys.
You are old.
And that is because I'm actually old. But
You're
there you
only...
are.
How
There
old
you
are
are.
you?
But thanks for getting involved in the comments. Make sure you do it again this week. If you think something about the show, put it in the comments down there and we'll take a read. What he said, yes, great week coming up, isn't it? Got some busy stuff going on.
How to handle long descents with ease coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to You Know You're a Mountain Biker when?
Ooh, that's
That's
a good-
coming up on Saturday.
And few ways on how to upgrade your bike without spending any of your nice money in your pocket.
Plus, at the end of the week, we've got a video, a cool one actually, with Laurie Greenland talking about his journey to winning his first World Cup downhill last year.
Very nice. Busy week on GMBN, so don't miss out on any of that. Right, now time to look at some post. Up for that, lads?
Oh, yes, please.
Post, love getting some stuff in the post, absolutely cool. I've got an invite here to Lake Tahoe Bike Loop.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yes, it is from, got a lovely letter here from Mike Welsh. Mike, thanks very much for getting in touch. Lovely letter there and an invite to Lake Tahoe. We'll definitely put it on our list of places we want to go. Thank you very much.
So this, I've got a letter here as well. It's from Little Rippers. So check this out. It's an Instagram page and Facebook. Basically celebrating all the youngsters riding on their bikes. Some good stickers. I'll have one.
Absolutely, yes. So we're stickers are going to be distributed. We're going to put a sticker on the jerry can.
Right, let's get into the vaults.
Yes, let's do it. Bike vault time. Now, as I promised last week, there are no dogs this week, okay? No dogs. No cats, no giraffes. It's all just bikes, and it's going to be brilliant.
Giraffe.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at this.
Now that is a good photo.
This is Tom's Commensal Meta.
I think they're a good looking bike, and he's got
Yeah.
a coil shock on that.
Oh, now that's super nice to me.
I really love
I-
that bike.
Yeah.
Look at all the orange.
It's a cool picture as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
Somewhere
really nice.
in Spain.
Looks well used as well, doesn't it? Looks like it's just had a good ride on it. Oh, next up, look at this.
Someone
It's a
would
Mongoose
think
XR Pro.
those forks are on backwards,
It's
but they're
sort of
manatees.
Yeti coloured mongoose.
Yeah.
Bit unusual for me.
Yeah, the colour's a distraction, isn't it? And it looks like it's got a very steep head angle. But it's
nice.
It's just the way
nice
it looks.
build.
Yeah.
Nice build.
Nice.
Cool
Nice.
bike. Cool bike. Well done, Billy. Thanks for sending that in.
Ooh.
Cool shot.
That's a cross-country bike. It's 3 by. Look at the stem.
Specialised camber, yeah.
Yeah.
This is from Rob in Stratham. What do you
Look at the
think,
fog,
guys?
isn't it?
I like the mist. I like there's atmosphere.
It's
Atmosphere.
It's nice.
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 Nice. Oh, I was tempted to go more.
Oh, we have not seen a pole in the hardtail in the show.
No, it's
But look
very
at the
cool.
state of that mudguard on the rear.
Yeah, Anthony in Whiteshore in Yukon.
Yukon, nice.
Look at the bench. Life is
Warm.
a beautiful ride.
Yeah, it's
That's-
got a lot of good things going for it,
Super
this
nice.
one.
That
I mean,
one's like an
other than the
adventure bike.
mudguard.
Yeah, mother
They
guard.
look like they're there for a reason. They look like they're for a reason. Come on, ring the bell.
Super nice. Apart from the mudguard,
Cool
Are people
bike.
going to agree with us on Instagram?
Probably
Who knows?
not.
Check out our
Probably
stories.
not.
Oh, triple triangle.
Oh, my
Is
dad's
that
got one of them
Zaz-
bikes.
Is it a
GT?
Zaz car? It's
No,
a
it's a-
Ricochet.
Don't remember the Ricochet.
No, I don't.
Wow.
No.
It's a bit old school.
It is
1994.
Snowing there.
What's that fork? A Manitou fork with a. Yeah, it is. Gotta be.
Is that
Yeah.
Manitou? Yeah.
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 No, yeah, it is.
Cool, that's super nice.
This
Manitou EFC fork that's been restored. It looks like it's been properly
It's a
restored.
super nice.
Super nice,
bike, man.
yeah.
This is
Super
super
nice.
The seat post as well. And
Is that a top? Looks like an old
Rob
top.
in Bountiful in the USA, you've got yourself a super nice.
we like a retro bike.
Well
at
done,
least
yeah.
I do.
Whoa! Look at the slack angle
I
on
know
that.
what this. That's a Hello Dave. That's a Hello Dave by
On one.
On One. Yeah.
It is, says on it.
Oh yeah, it does. Look at the head angle.
Long and
Wow.
slack, and that's in
It's
Western.
nice. It's nice. It's
It's
nice.
nice. I like-
Do you want to give him one? I'd say
Well,
it's
no,
nice.
it's nice.
It's a 29er.
It's,
It looked like
it's
a 29er.
a beast of a hardtail, isn't it?
Huge.
It's
big.
huge.
Huge.
Big boy.
Nice.
Is that more than a nice?
Wow.
It's nice.
nice.
It's nice. Well done, Steve. Thanks for sending it.
Whoa!
bikes.
Look at that early rider.
2 bikes. That is cool.
Yep.
Nice little
Early rider.
balance bike
Yeah.
sent in from Dan and his orange
I like the
Alpine.
way they're kind of brushed. They look like titanium. They're not. They're just
Yeah.
aluminium, but it looks
That's-
really.
Now,
stylish.
which bike are you looking at?
I'm looking at the kids' bike.
I'm looking at the kids' bike.
These two dads are both looking at the kids' bike. I'm looking at the orange Alpine in the background.
Well, it's covered by the stump.
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
go on. Super nice. Little
Super nice for the kids' bike.
Yep. Whoa! Super nice.
Nice. This
It's a
is
fatty.
Yeah, lovely fatty
Look at
from
it.
Rob.
Snowing.
Christie Lake in Ontario, Canada.
Specialised fat boy.
That is super nice. It's
Neil.
in its local. It's in its
I mean,
right terrain.
I would love to have a go on it, but I'm not sure I can give it a super nice.
Blake's giving the bell a
Super
ring.
nice.
Super
That
nice.
is flipping good bike, that. Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Another fatty from Michael.
That is
American
so
stout.
stout. Look how he's
It's a
balancing up
It's
on
called
that.
a growler, American stout growler.
Brilliant.
Super nice,
Brilliant.
Neil. Brilliant.
Super nice.
Super
Ring
nice.
the bell.
Really?
Come
Super
on.
nice,
Super
Neil.
nice.
Super nice, Neil.
Super nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Instagram potentially won't
Well
be
done.
saying super nice. Check it out.
Next up, we've got Nicholas's Ragley Marley.
Oh, that's nice.
This is in Cannock Chase. in
I
the
rode
UK.
there at Christmas.
It's nice.
That's nice.
It's
It is
nice.
It's nice.
Are we being consistent here? Is that nicer than nice?
No, it's nice.
What fork is that? That's another Manitou.
Backwards
Two
fork.
Manitou
Manitou.
Manitous in the dirt shed.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. I tell you what, that is definitely.
Wow, that is.
That's Fat Creations.
That's
spray job.
It's
for
custom.
sure.
That definitely.
That is Joe's
Yeah, yeah.
specialised stump jumper in Halifax, and it is done by Alistair at Fat Creations.
got a coil fork on the back of that as well.
That is super nice.
People are upgrading their travel.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Wow.
And lastly, we've just got one more thing to look at.
Hey,
It's a
you seen that dog?
in the bike. But I don't know how this dog got in there, but I tell you what, isn't that a beautiful dog?
It It is, but there's no bike.
There's no
at
bike.
all.
There's bike, but you know, someone out there's happy it got in there. So
I
you know,
recognise that dog.
it's a very popular dog. Cool. Thank you for sending your bike into the bike vault. We love seeing them, as you can tell. We peruse over them all day long. Send yours in. You can go to the GMBN uploader. Links in the description down below, and we will give your bike a super nice next week, maybe.
Absolutely. Don't forget, we've got the shop if you want to support us. Get over there and we've got all the merch. We've got race jerseys, got t-shirts, loads of cool stuff. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. That stuff helps us make the videos. It's been a great video this week. Enjoyed the Dirt Shed show a lot. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being part of it. What about sending these guys to another video? What would you send someone to, Blake? What about your narrow bar one? That's kind of cool.
Click over here for narrow bar challenge because it was a challenge.
Yeah. And I'm going to put a video on Neil's face if you don't mind. It's my latest problem solved video. Hopefully it's going to help you with the problem that's bothering you with your mountain biking.
Also, if you haven't checked out already, I did a really funny podcast, I think funny podcast, entertaining podcast with Ollie Wilkins yesterday, so check that out. That's also on Spotify and the audio channels as well.
Absolutely. Hit the globe to subscribe. Thank you for watching and we will see you next week. Give us a thumbs.
See ya.